Hi, I'm Stephanie Anderson with Britton Group. I'm a realtor here in Brevard County, Florida, and I wanted to talk to you today about homeowners insurance. Specifically, 3 things to check and make sure that you're insured for. 1, do you have coverage for wind-driven rain? A lot of people don't. So when it's raining hard and the wind is blowing and water can get pushed in between the crevices around your doors and windows, some policies need a specific endorsement for that, and many don't have it. Check with your insurance agent to make sure you're covered for that. It's very important here in Florida. The second item is sewage backup. Stinky topic, yes. Even stinkier when you're facing something like that and you realize you don't have insurance coverage for that. That is no time to learn that bad news. So check with your insurance agent. If you don't have a specific endorsement for that on your policy, you're likely not covered. Now, the third thing is flood insurance. Now, typically flood insurance requires an entire separate policy. It's not that much, around $500 or $600 a year typically, but you need that here. Even if you're in a zone X, it's still flood zone X. It doesn't usually flood there, but it can. And many people's lives have been devastated because they lived in flood zone X, didn't have flood insurance, and were extremely surprised and dismayed when their home flooded. So check with your agent on all 3 of those topics and adjust as needed. So, quick point about flood insurance though. If you decide to go with FEMA for your flood insurance, just make note of this. FEMA does not cover contents and it does not cover loss of use. So if you have to move out of your property for a few months while repairs are being made due to damages, then you are going to be paying for your mortgage and for the place you're also staying. So that can get a little pricey. So be sure to discuss all of the specific terms of your policy with your agent. Okay, so I have 2 quick tips and then I'll let you run. 1, go ahead and order sandbags now. Who's thinking about sandbags? Nobody. Because the Sahara sands are keeping the hurricanes at bay right now. So they say. How is sand keeping a hurricane from coming to shore? I do not know, but I'm liking it a little bit. So, in the meantime though, speaking of sand, get your sandbags. Get your sandbags, keep them handy. And another tip on that point is if you live in a single family home, and you need sand when it gets time to use those bags, just peel back a little bit of your sod, get the sand right out of your yard, and then put it back. It'll eliminate you having to wait in line for sand. Another tip that I have for you is this. If you're wondering where to put some documents that you need to keep dry just in case, where can you put those? In your dishwasher. I know, a little bit weird, but think about it. If you wash your dishes and water doesn't come out of your dishwasher, then if you put stored items in there and shut it all the way, water can't get in either. So it's a nice little hidey hole. I'd still put it on the top rack, but I like that idea. So I appreciate you listening to me. I have 3 action items for you. 1, review your home insurance policy with your agent. 2, order your fillable sandbags. 3, call me if you're thinking about buying or selling or just have any real estate related questions. I'm Stephanie Anderson, your agent on the beach.